The concept of keeping safety at the forefront of your mind, it's just something that has to happen initially, and then it snowballs. When you start implementing practices in order to maintain employee safety, I think that it becomes the norm, and it just continues to evolve, and it just gets better.
Everybody should be responsible for safety. They should be thinking about it 24/7. Like, it should be becoming a part of who they are.
There's no job or task that we're asking an employee to do that is more important than putting their health or safety, or anybody, the public they're driving in, the community they're working in, at jeopardy of getting injured or into a crash or hurting somebody else.
If I get somewhere and I feel like it's an unsafe condition, I just call Scott and say, it's unsafe, I'm coming back. It's not a question. Okay, we'll send you out somewhere else.
Take a moment to look at what you're doing and look at the scenario, look at the situation, look at what's around you, and think about what are the risks involved in whatever it is that you're doing. It's those moments where we can make that difference between an incident happening and an incident not happening, because taking that time to think about it, you can start to identify things that you maybe not see when you're trying to rush, you're trying to hurry, you feel like the pressure's on.
I think safety is a really big priority, and we take the extra step, the extra measures to make sure that everybody's safe always, and kind of going through and making sure, holding everybody accountable really, to make sure that they're staying safe and making the right choices.
It's important for me to be safe. I want to go home to my family. I want to go hiking, on the weekends, and camping and hunting and the things that we enjoy doing as a family. And I think it's important to be safe at work, not only for yourself, but for your fellow workmates that working with you. So.
Well, I have a young family. I have 4 girls, ages 2 to 7, so we have a pretty active lifestyle. So it always seems like there's some sort of activity that's on the line. So I think that being safe and showing my family how to be safe just creates a more consistent and fun opportunity for us to enjoy our hobbies and activities together.
I think being safe at work then is important so that I can get out and be with family and enjoy some of the hobbies outside, and keeping the others that I work with safe is also important so that they can do the same thing.
Being safe means minimizing injury to you, to the customer, as we talk about Hancock Lumber, the customer, the employees, even out at the job site. Those customers and property, and their property, and Hancock Lumber's property. That truck isn't mine. I have to be safe in that truck.
I think everybody is responsible for their own safety and everybody else's safety. I don't think there's anybody specifically who goes through and just says you need to be safe, but I think everybody should hold themselves accountable, and we all do.
There's a system in place here with their safety training programs. There's people that you can turn to, there's mentor programs, there's safety training.
I would say the most important part of the safety culture is making it personal to our people, so they understand the importance of going home every single day in the same manner that they came in, so they can do what it is they enjoy to do outside of work. Whether it's skiing, hiking, playing in the backyard, throwing a football with the kids, whatever it may be, whatever they enjoy, but it's about making that personal decision to say, hey, you know what? I'm going to come in and I'm going to work safe because there's something more important outside of work.
It's nice to work in a place where they care about you and your safety, as opposed to, obviously we all care about selling building materials and getting them out to our customers, but it's nice that the most important thing is the safety of the employees.
Concept of developing safety culture and developing safety routines and successful safety practices are helpful for anybody at any stage of their life, and you're always going to be able to pull something from it, whether you're ready to tip the scale into being ultra safe or whether you're just implementing small steps to become safer on a daily routine. I think that the end goal is safety overall, and you just continue to move forward in that goal.
Safety here is a huge part, and I just want to make sure at the end of the day that my employees are coming here in a safe environment and working, and they're also going home so that they can go back home to their families and their children or spouses and be safe.